Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. In this video, we're going to talk about our update on our
micro investment,
which is with Raiz as well as Spaceship Voyager. We opened up this account a few months back.
Was it in January?
Somewhere like that.
Yeah.
So the concept of it is rounding up. If you have spare coins, we put down $5 per day or $15 per day. $15 a day. Sorry, $15 per day. And if you have spare coin here and there, I want to see what it look like. This is our personal diary in a sense, and I'm trying to share it with everyone out there who is thinking of doing micro investing with Spaceship Voyager as well as Raiz Invest.
Yeah.
So we heard this like this micro investing a few months back before January, and I figured if you don't have a lot of capital, if you're thinking of starting investing
Or don't know where to start.
Yeah, don't know where to start. So the basic concept of it is you invest a small portion of your capital or of your money and buying ETFs. That's it.
Yep.
I don't want to go into detail what is an ETF. I'm sure you can search that online somewhere. So this is based on our personal account. We put down $15 per day
per account. So we have two accounts.
We have two accounts. One of them is Raiz Invest, one of them is Spaceship Voyager.
And today is
the 1st of May. So the 1st of May 2020. So on my, let's talk
is
about
it Space?
Yeah, Spaceship Invest first.
So we split the
Spaceship
account
Voyager.
into two. So
Ideally, in the beginning, I wanted to have myself. It would be Spaceship, and then you on Raiz, or one account anyway. So you can, my wife control one account and I control the other. But since a pandemic happened with COVID-19, everything just going down. And I didn't want to transfer my money just yet, because if we were to do that, we ended up losing money. So I want to transfer my Spaceship account to you, or Raiz account. Spaceship, yeah?
Spaceship, yeah.
So you're holding Spaceship account.
Yeah. So my Spaceship is actively adding money on now.
Yep.
But yours
but
stopped.
mine stopped.
It was before the COVID-19.
Yeah.
Because we talk about that, is just you should have one account under your name and I should have one account under my name. Just to spread it out.
To spread it out. So tax purposes as well.
Yeah. So how much do you have in there?
So as of right now, I've got, what is it? 1,000.
I'm nearly there. 1,600.
So $1,615.
Yep. So your account is from, you're putting money in from January till February
or
something like that. Yeah.
But at the moment, my performance, I am minus at $59.
Yep.
Now, ideally, we'll be transferring this money to her account. But because my one is still minus, I'm not going to do that until I actually got plus.
It doesn't really matter.
Well, you'll be paper loss in a sense.
Paper.
Yeah.
In my account, I forgot when did I start, but once you stop, I start for
So
next
I
week.
stopped.
So it actually connected.
Yeah, so I stopped
Simultaneously.
paying $15 on my account per day, but instead of that, I'm paying it to her account. $15 per day.
So my account got $1,100 now as a balance, but my performance up 63%. So if we combine,
So at the moment, I'm not sure if you can see it.
so we should combine these two together.
Yeah.
If we combine two, will be $2,700,
Yeah.
and we are plus
Got plus.
$10, $16.
So this is during the pandemic in a sense. So it
So
was
during the pandemic, you were
I was stressed
scared,
out
yeah.
because we started this and we look at it
at the top.
Yeah, we're buying
Yeah.
it from the top,
Yeah.
and now slowly going down, especially since the shutdown happened in Australia, or in Sydney
Whole
anyway.
world.
Purely, now, yeah, pretty much since everything's shutting down. So, but now as a combined, how much we're making? Like $10.
Yeah, $16.
So $16.
Yeah.
So we're earning $16 if we were to liquid everything. But we're looking at this as a long term. We want to know what it looked like. I guess I will try to give you an update like every 3 months or every month, or if something exciting happened or so.
Yeah, it was negative badly at one point. My account was negative. Yours was
my one was negative.
negative
Yours
few
was negative.
$100.
So as a whole, it was like.
At one point, we were really scared. Should we took out the money and stop investing for a bit? But then we're thinking, well, we should average out our buying price. So whenever it goes down, it doesn't really matter. We just keep investing.
We keep on buying
just
no
average.
matter what of $15 per day on this.
Our spaceship is per week.
Per week, sorry. Yeah, for spaceship is per week. So, but on an average, it's about $15 per day.
Yeah.
So that's what we are in spaceship. And there's another micro investing app that I use, which is Raiz Invest. Now that particular one, so we've got $2,400 $2,400 in our account. But as a whole, I am minus $266.
So different.
So that's where I'm at. Now that's a lot. Like $250, $266 minus.
Wow! So we put actually 5,000 already in there.
Yeah.
From January. End of January, I think.
Oh no! On top of that, at one stage we top up about $1,000
on
each account because we at one stage we were thinking of putting down 10,000 in there, but since the pandemic happened, we sort of stopped that.
We didn't put a big.
So yeah, we didn't put. We want to put a lot more capital in there, but since everything's going down at the moment, we don't want to do that just yet.
Well, you'll never know when it's at the bottom.
Yeah, but
anyway, we're just doing what we do to average it out, and every day putting $15 on each account.
Yeah.
To make sure we're just doing the correct thing, hopefully.
Yeah.
You know?
So if you're looking at our journey, if you're thinking of opening up an account in those, I guess micro investing, you're welcome to do so. Because I realize that a lot of people probably have the account, but they don't want to share.
No, a lot of people actually they stopped putting money in or took out money during the pandemic.
So panic selling in a sense,
yeah.
So since all of this thing happened, everyone's a bit scared and they sell liquid their asset. And actually, we did one of them. As a whole, like we sold our property investment.
But that one we tried to sell it for a long time anyway because it's not really generating a passive income. It's only on paper.
Yeah.
So we liquidated that property, and we're thinking to use that money to buy another property for
that can actually create positive cash flow. Yeah. So we don't really like having negatively gearing property, property that is costing us money. We'd rather have a property that actually going to generate income.
But that requires a lot more money.
Correct.
Yeah.
So and that's what we did. We did. The other one would be, I guess, my journey on the YouTube channel. So I've started about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago, a daily upload. Well, try to be daily upload.
For your driving.
For me driving around town, because I usually go around Sydney as part of my job to go out and about. So that particular channel has grown. So far it's 260 subscribers or so. YouTube obviously have this mechanism if you have 1,000 subscribers, and you could actually start monetizing and earn advertising income from that. So purely me driving. I will link on the description below. No talking. Using a GoPro, and I guess for about 10
you're doing it
minutes.
also because you found other people in other world, outside Sydney or other countries. They're doing it like they got 200,000 subscribers.
So there's some guy like in the States or so, like he just pretty much drive and then showing people around.
He's the inspiration.
That's my inspiration. Like I figured, you know what, for the people out there like who wanted to have a side hustle,
or maybe from a hobby to make money.
So that's what I did. I did it as a hobby, and I'm like, you know what, I want to have a side hustle that can give me an income somehow compared to a job. And I figured, okay, if you can do it without talking and you can just drive, then why not? And it's a small, I guess, capital because it's only like a GoPro, and if you are driving somewhere,
might as well just
record
record
it. So, and yeah, on an average, it's roughly about 15 minutes that I drive, because the camera is actually overheat during summer. That during winter it shouldn't be as an issue.
Yep.
Yeah, and 260 subscribers on that one.
Hopefully next year I can get 1,000.
Hopefully.
Right.
And this is pretty much to show people, like, if you're consistent as well, like, you shouldn't have an excuse of trying to find a side hustle. And
yeah, maybe it start from $1 or $2, but eventually if you don't start somewhere, you'll never know where you're going.
correct. So we tried that, and we're documenting that on this channel. And I'm just quite surprised that actually people watch me driving.
I think now everyone's locked down, they want to go out.
Yeah, so like I kind of see that now, because everyone's at home and they kind of miss going outside, and what does outside look like. I am fortunate enough that I'm actually able to go outside and actually drive around town still. Fortunate enough that I have the ability to do those things.
Yes.
So I'll give you guys an update on what it looked like, I guess, next month.
Maybe. Depends on.
Yeah. And then at the current stage as well, in Sydney, we are on stage 3 lockdown.
Still? No,
but
I think from
as of today, there is a little bit of relaxation, where people can actually visit another family member. 2
adults with their children.
So if you can visit another.
You can visit with families.
You visit your neighbor, you visit your family in the condition that you're still able to do the social distancing.
Yes.
Where else is that happening in Sydney?
Yeah, I don't know.
In terms of prices on the property, there's a lot of panic selling. But
I don't think it's panic selling. I think it's they can't afford it. Oh yeah, lowballing to the. Well, it's good time to bargain for buyer to get bargain price, because some of the sellers they kind of desperate to sell it. Either they can't serve the loan, or maybe they can defer it, but after deferral they may have to pay a lot more for their minimum payment. So they know they can't pay for it, so might as well just sell it for now if they can.
If they can. So a rental market in some area here in Sydney, because there's no international people coming in, so oversupply on the rental now. Whereas a few months back, I'll give you an example of it. Let's say $1,000 property per week rental, it's going down to about 700, 750 per week. Yeah. On top of that, the landlord giving out a few weeks free.
Yes.
And so that's one of them. Another one that I've heard, that I've seen, like it, a $490, or let's say $500 worth of a rental
weekly
property.
Rent,
weekly rental property, dropped down to
$450,
$430, somewhere
still
around
nothing.
there. And they still cannot
still
get
vacant.
that tenant.
Yeah.
So in a sense, like, if the tenant right now is taking advantage of the situation as well. Some tenants are actually getting rent relief from the landlord, and the landlord's actually getting mortgage repayment relief from the bank, because there's not a lot of activities. The road is so
still
empty.
Quiet. Yeah.
Empty. Well, we had never been this quiet in Sydney since ever.
I know.
So, and we live in the city.
Birds in our balcony.
Birds in our balcony. We live in the city.
We've seen it, but they don't really.
They don't really stay close.
Yeah.
So a lot of birds chirping.
Yeah.
I guess the beauty side of this is that, like, the now
less pollution.
Less people walking
less
around.
Crowded.
Yeah, and the nature is actually taking over in a sense. Yeah. Anyway, so that's just our update on what's happening with Raiz Invest and what's happening around the area.
Yeah.
Cool.
Keep safe.
Keep safe. Talk
See
to you
next
guys
time.
later. Bye.
Bye.